What's up guys, this is going to be a review of the T110E5, Tier 10 American Heavy Tank. Now the T110E5 is different from most other heavy tanks in that it's fairly fast. It's a 37-kilometer top speed and it will reach that top speed, which means this is, besides the IS-7 and the AMX-50B, this is one of the fastest heavy tanks in the game. It also has one of the shortest reloads in the game, and you can get that down to around 8 seconds with 100% crew, large caliber tank gun rammer, and improved ventilation. The gun is very good, has an average of 258 penetration and 400 damage with normal shells, 340 pen and 400 damage with high explosive anti-tank shells, 60 pen and 515 damage with high explosive shells. The 120mm gun, 2-second aiming time, very good. 30.35 dispersion, not the best, but it does the job. Now let's talk about the armor. The T110E5 does not have as tough armor as the IS-7, but it does get the job done. 254 on the hull, 76 on the side of the hull, 38 at the rear. You don't really want to be side scraping with this tank, but you can do it. It's just harder because of overmatching. You basically have to get it at a 70-degree angle, at least. Now, turret armor, 203 at the front, but that's not exactly true, because there's this big hunk of steel right here. I believe it can get up to around 800mm thick in some places on this gun mainly. And the sides, the only place where you can, if he's looking like this, straight on at you, the only reasonably areas of, I guess, where you could actually hope to be able to go through his armor, unless you have a really, really high penetration gun, is right here. These little ridges on the sides, it isn't as sloped as here, and then this commander's hatch. But even if you hit that commander's hatch, you still have a chance to bounce off. I've had many instances where I've been in my T110E5, I've shot at another T110E5's commander's hatch, and it's just either ricocheted or just bounced. So that's not, it's a weak spot, but it can still take some hits. Crew perks, 6 cents, very good to have. I went with snapshot first because this thing really moves and you want to be able to use it. Smooth ride for the same reason, and then safe stowage. Who likes getting their ammo rack blown up? I found after patch 9.9 I've been getting my ammo rack hit a lot more in this tank, so maybe a wet ammo rack would be nice. So yeah, let's get into some gameplay. Here we are on Fiery Simony. It's a tier 10 match and we are in the T110E5. Pretty evenly matched with an IS-7 and a T110E5 on each team. So we are going to have to do some work here. This tank can work really well in a hull down location as long as you keep wiggling your turret. Because as soon as you stop wiggling that turret, the enemy will be able to shoot your commander's hatch, and that is not good, because they will probably go to it. We're going to go off here to the left, which is what I usually do. I usually like to support a push on one line. So we're gonna see what kind of tanks we run into, we're probably going to run into those tank destroyers. Maybe a couple of mediums, but the enemy T110E5 is probably going to go up on the hill. Our team, on the other hand, has plenty of tanks going up the hill, so we are free to go over here and support this side. We're going to hang back a little bit at first and see what kind of layout the enemy team has. That is the new German Tier 7 light tank, the Spy Panzer. I have not played it yet, but I heard it is distinctly okay. I'm gonna try and put a shot into this Lorraine. We won't get him unless he pops up again. We missed a good opportunity there. We have taken the lead though, which is good. And there's the enemy T110E5. So we're gonna try and move up here, put some fire into him. And there's a Ferdinand. And he has his side exposed. I don't think we've been spotted, but I'm going to pull back anyway. I find that this gun tends to low roll instead of high roll. But it's not much of a problem because it has a very good rate of fire. Again, we're going to move up here to try and put some fire into that T110E5 up on that ridge. There's a very nice shot there. Looks like he maybe knocked out a crew member. Commander, maybe? We're just gonna wait here for a bit, see if he pops back up. Had a very iffy shot of that Spy Panzer, decided not to take it. Doesn't look like our scout is too keen on moving up just yet. Hopefully that bat shot will spot the T110E5 for us. But if not, we might have to spot for ourselves here. Although it does look like we're winning. And the T110E5 has just popped back up. Not sure if that went in or not. We'll have to see when he pops back up again. Doesn't look like he's the only one guarding this flank though. Although we haven't spotted the rest of those enemy tanks yet. So actually it's quite possible that they're all over here. We really need to watch out for that Waffle E100, because he can really mess up our day if we get spotted. and see what kind of stuff we can do. T110E5 spotted again. Nice side shot there, but we probably got spotted. I'm gonna try and nail his commander's hatch here. Bounced off. Very lightly armored enemy tank there. Just gonna auto lock him because I know we can get him. This next shot should kill him. And now we need to worry about the waffle in the Foch. Really nice hit there on the Foch. A little bit of a eyeball. Waffle. Now we have to worry about the Foch. The Foch has a really nasty gun. We've been spotted now, so we're going to try and get into the cover of this tank right here. Put a shot in that Indian Panzer. T92. And last guy alive is a Foch. Well, couldn't get that last hit in. You can see a very nice battle there. 35,000 credits, 753 experience without a premium account. 3,137 damage done. 2,000 damage caused with my assistance. No hits received. 23,000 credits gained. And we'll see how we did on the team score. Reasonably close to the top for experience earned. Damage done, third, so not bad. And I'll see you guys next time.